Chopper 9 on top of breaking news this morning. This is Halstead Street in the Clifton Heights area, and this picture doesn't really do it justice. And I start with this wide shot to give you an idea of the response that Cincinnati firefighters are having to this fire this morning. The fire is actually happening right in here, and because of the way the smoke is blowing right now, our shot is obscured somewhat, quite a bit, by the amount of smoke that is coming out of at least one building that is very heavily damaged. We had a good shot of that earlier when the wind was sort of blowing the other way and we could really see into there. And there is one building that is completely engulfed in fire. These are a series of row houses, I guess you would call them. And the one house is really completely engulfed in fire. There may be another building and maybe a third that is also on fire. Really kind of hard to tell right now just because of the way the smoke is coming out of the building. But the way these streets are laid out, you've got all these firefighters and all this apparatus responding to this fire, and they really can't get all that close to it. I mean, blocks and blocks away these different fire trucks are, and these different first responders are away from the scene of this fire, so they really can't get all that close. So I'm sure that's an issue that they're having to manage as they work on getting this fire out. So at least one building, I can tell you, very heavily damaged right now. You can see some of the flames peeking out between the smoke right there. And for Cincinnati firefighters, this is a tough one for them because, you know, we come to a lot of fires being handled by Cincinnati Fire Department, and they really do get those fires knocked down quickly, but they really have their hands full with this one this morning. So we will stay here on top of this and bring you updates throughout the rest of the morning on Good Morning Tri-State. But until then, I'm Dan Caroll in Chopper 9.